Has the Biden administration reached out to you? Have you had any communication with them after the administration changed at all?
Yesterday they reached out to me.
Really? Okay. Well, how was that?
Yeah. Well, they just reached out. We gotta set the meeting. So we haven't talked yet. We just trying to figure out when we can have this meeting and how we're gonna have it.
Is it going to be one of those Zoom meetings like you talked about with a whole bunch of people like in a room, or is it going to be a one-on-one, or what's the format going to be?
I don't know yet. I want to, talk to them. I would love to bring some people in. I work with some great people, some great experts who, know the root of the problem much better than me.
Right.
So, I would love to bring in the specialists I have and the experts I have to see what we can do to, start moving this ball down the field.
Yeah. So when do you think the timetable is for that to happen? Is it going to be the next week, next month, or what are you thinking?
I believe it'll go down sometime this month. I don't know exactly when. We just now figuring it out. So I'm available. I'm gonna make myself available.
Yes, you are available.
I'm just like, whenever they're ready, I'm there. Or we'll do a call, whatever needs to be done. I'm down to do it, and we'll see what happens from there. I'm hoping everything will be positive.
The end game is to get a candidate to adopt this plan because it's needed for Black America. We all got our favorite candidate that we want to win, but the thing is, we need this done. No more time to talk, no more promises. That's the end game. It's to pressure the candidates to adapt some of the things that's in this plan that across the board, they all agree with.
I understand that you actually have sent it to somebody on Biden's team and you had some contact with them. How was it received?
We talked about a few things, making sure that a fair amount of contracts, government contracts, go to Black businesses. And I said Black specifically because the word minority has actually hurt us because every minority usually gets something but us. I really want to focus on economics. This is something that we really need. I think economics could fix a lot of these other social problems. They're moving full speed on dealing with social issues. The same amount of energy needs to go into getting us out of this economic hole that Black people have found ourselves in generation after generation. We have to close this wealth gap. Both sides have contacted us, and what I see is both sides understand that something big needs to be done. What I think the Biden campaign should really be scared of is, Trump can actually do it. Like, he can try to implement it before the elections. I'm ready to fight for Black people. I'm not concerned about too many other things right now. We've been concerned about so many other things and so many other issues that benefit everybody but us. And it's time for us to benefit. And somebody needs to step up to the plate and do it.
It's true. It's true. And I love them too, but I got to tell the truth. You see, when you love people, you respect them, you protect them, but you also correct them. I'm Brown. You make a fundamental decision. You're a warrior. And what's wonderful about it, Adolph, you all are generating love warriors.
Take decades before it's time for the next conversation. So I believe that after the Civil Rights Movement, first you have the Civil Rights Movement, there was a long time, we know the history.
America's answer to this chasm of difference in wealth has been to ignore it. There is no answer to the difference in wealth between whites and Blacks in America other than a reckoning that repairs America's economic soul. White America gave us Trump. We did not. They voted for him and digested his message of making America great again. Black America did not.
And what the work that ADOS had to do to get the NAACP to file an amicus brief. The role that we had to play to get these senators to come on board. We shouldn't have to work that hard. These are institutions that have as their charge us. They say, we work for black people. We work for ADOS. That's our history. If that's your history, we need you to work for us, because if you know what, if you don't do it, we're going to end up coming for you.
What's up, guys? This is Tariq Nasheed. Check this out, man. There's a brand new app I want you guys to check out. We're taking this thing to a whole new level. This is not just black owned. This is foundational black American owned, guys. This is the world's first social networking app that caters specifically to foundational black Americans. This app is called Foundation Flex. On this app, you can create a profile, you can share pictures, you can share videos, you can share text messages. There's also a private chat where you can private chat with other users. And the kicker of this app, guys, there's a family tree section where you can list your lineage. For example, on my family tree section, I have me, I have my mother, my dad, my grandmother, my grandfather, so on and so forth. So this will be a good resource to use when we are having our reparations discussions, by the way, guys. So this is a real cool app, man. It's called Foundation Flex. We can chat, chop it up without worrying about being censored. So that's a great thing. So look, go to the iTunes Store, the Google Play Store. We're in the beta testing stage right now, so there might be some kinks we need to work out. So I just want people to test it out to see what the vibe is. Give me some feedback. Go download it right now. Foundation Flex, one word. Holla.
The news in you, north, east, west, south. Unite from every alley and Cali intersection and back street. In today's news, the big homie Ice Cube is still on his mission. Still fighting for black people. Still trying to get things straight. Today he had a meeting with Biden's people, and they said they're willing to sit down with him. And he said it'll be sometime this month. See, so he's still fighting that fight, family. He's still trying to get us our just due. He's still trying to make them make a wrong a right. You know, definitely we'll take the reparations on the behalf of the people. We have to make a decision. What are we going to follow? Because you can't follow everything. We got 3 different groups out here. We got the CWBA, Contract with Black America, Ice Cube thing. Shout out to Ice Cube. We got ADOS, the ADOS thing, American Descendants of Slaves. And we got the FBA, Tariq's thing. Shout out to Tariq. We got that foundational Black America. But family, what we have to do, and this is no shot to no side, we have to pick which organization we're going to roll with, and we all have to galvanize and roll with that one organization. We can't be pitted against each other like they always do. They pit us against each other, and now when it comes to organizations and things to follow, we tend to be pitted against each other. So we need to delete 2 of those organizations and keep one, and everybody galvanize together and fight the fight with the one organization. We can't be undecided and not knowing which way to go, because then it's going to be confusion. And in confusion, you get nothing done but a bunch of talking. And this is my own opinion. You have ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery. Now, ADOS, they lean more on the politics side of things. They're all about the politics, let's get this vote thing. They have an older following. Those are the ones that's pulling for them, because you got to think of the name, American Descendants of Slavery. So slavery in itself, so some of them were around during some of the slavery things. So that's what make them be like, oh, no, the name, you know, because these names are important too, family. These names tend to make you lean toward one way or the other too, because the name has that catchy thing, or it touches your psyche to make you say, whoa. Because if I was in slavery times, I would be like, American Descendant of Slavery. Boom. I'm definitely going to go with that if I was living around slavery times. I mean, you agree? Now, Then we have the Foundational Black America. Great title and everything. It's all good. But the only thing with the Foundational Black America for me, and this is only for me, and it's no shade on Tariq Nasheed. I like the guy. That's my man. He cool. Foundational Black America, he's already doing his own thing in his own lane, putting out the historical videos, and plus he also got the new thing, the buck breaking. So he's already making moves for the people, which is enlightening their minds. He's enlightening their brain cell. So that's the Foundational Black America. And now we have Cube, CWBA, Contract with Black America. All we want to do is make y'all make a contract with us that y'all gonna do the things y'all supposed to do. Perfect for me. I'm gonna make you sign something. So Ice Cube, he popping. I need a receipt. We need a receipt. We need a contract with Black America. We need y'all to sign these receipts. But think about it. Ice Cube don't need nothing from now on us. He already did his just due. He already got his bread. He already got his bag. He already did his due. Him and his family is good. So when you look at it on that level, he don't even have to fight for you. Why would I fight for you? I'm good. I'm good, but I want them to be good too. I don't want nothing from you. I'm just trying to make America treat us fair and just so that we can get to the bag ourselves with our own hard work and everything. Not saying that we won't take reparations. We'll definitely take that too. But I'm trying to make sure they treat us right from here going forward. Then we have Tariq Nasheed. I want the reparations. We need to get the reparation. Hey, not a bad one either. Now we got ADOS, American Descendants of Slaves. We're more on the political side. We want to be able to get into the whole politic game. For me, to be totally honest, ADOS would be my last decision that I would go with. For me, it'll be either out of the FBA or the CWBA. I'm either roll with Ice Cube or Tariq Nasheed, me personally. But family, what I'm saying is, we have to make a decision. Follow your own heart, not what I'm saying. Follow yourself, but examine the players in the game and figure out which one you want to roll with. And everybody needs to find that one and galvanize with. Find that one that we think would be more important for us. Just like Ice Cube is saying, no, I'm going to vote for the politician that's going to give my people the things that they need. So that's the same way we got to look at the people with the three organizations. No, I'm going to follow the organization that's asking for the right things that we need. And with that, I'm going to say peace, one love, subscribe to the channel, and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.